Hi everyone, I am Margaret Tarot Reader, and we are doing the sign of Sagittarius for September 2017 in reference to the married couples that are having difficulty in their marriage, deciding whether or not to stay, leave, or divorce. Or if there's a divorce in process, let's see if it will take place for September. Now remember that if you like a personal reading, please contact me below or email me at margoyourtarotreader@gmail.com or Facebook Margo Your Tarot Reader. Special for September continues for $33.33 for emergency reading at $15 to the fee. I would like to thank my clients. I appreciate your business. You know that I'm here to help you in the best way possible that I can with my predictions. And also to my subscribers who likes my comments. If you are interested in any spell, please contact me because I am having them 50 to 70% off. So take advantage and book them as soon as you can. Now, I'm gonna show me for Sagittarius, they're having difficulty within their marriage, whether or not to stay, leave, or divorce for September. What are the energies? Remember that this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now, let's see the overall, what's going on and why. Okay. Let's see, do I see separation? Do I see a distance, and why? Uncertainty is what I see for some of you Sagittarius. It's vice versa of energy. It could be he or she, you or the partner. Okay, so let me see, what can I pick up? For those Sagittarius, I feel that I don't see any type of separation for the month of September for some of you. I feel that your husband is willing to work the situation out one way or the other. I feel that for some of you, the female is being dishonest. I feel that some Sagittarius are out there or cheating within their marriage relationship. So this is what's causing the conflict within the marriage, is what I'm seeing here for some of you. And for some of you, I would have to say that if you're in a third-party relationship and this is what's causing strain in your marriage, I feel that you're still uncertain whether or not to continue the situation because you're married, but I feel that the person you're seeing is also married or seeing someone else. If you don't know, now you do. Okay, so that person is probably seeing someone else besides you, and they're married, but yet they're seeing someone else besides you. I feel that you're still not certain whether or not that's true. I feel that you will find some type of information in reference to that situation by the time the month ends in September. Let's see here. Do I see divorce for some of you? No. Have you been waiting to hear and see if you will be divorced in this month? I still don't see that happening. If you have any consideration to do this, I don't see it, not even at the end of the year even. Okay. I feel that the females on this section for the Sagittarius, I feel that it's more you worried and concerned about the situation. And I feel that maybe, you know, if you're thinking that your spouse could be the one cheating, or you thought that he was cheating, I feel that yes, for some of you it's saying yes, and the relationship will be with that person later on, further down the line. Okay, or at least he's thinking of doing that, but it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere with you if you have someone else inside your marriage, and it's not going to go anywhere with the males either for September at least. Okay, it's what I'm sensing here. I feel that it's a mutual situation going on here. That you're both acting a little bit immature about the situation. You're not taking your marriage that seriously. Okay, let me see why, or what will be the actions after. Okay, it's gonna show me for Sagittarius, for those that are married in a difficult marriage, stay or leave. Now, I'm going to see the Hangman. It's telling me that some of you females are very combative with your spouse. You're being accusing them, starting arguments because of a third-party situation, and you're thinking that they're coming and going from your house to the other person. Is what I'm seeing here. Okay. I feel that for some of you, you will find out the truth of that other third party, that your spouse is cheating, and I feel that you've been looking, you know, even following him at times. Is what I'm sensing here. For some of you, you will, instead of trying to see if you can separate, you will reconcile with your spouse. Okay, you will find a way to put this drama situation behind you and try to fix your marriage, is what I'm sensing here for some of you Sagittarius for this month of September. Let me see what the Magician brings. Yeah, I mean, for some of you, I feel that you're willing to work. You're willing to put the effort. You're willing to put that 50% off of what you're supposed to do within this relationship. Even though you don't see it clearly, I feel that you're going to have to talk to your spouse if you're having some type of difficulty and find out, conclude and see what's going on and can you fix it, okay? I feel that for some of you, you're going to talk to that other third party. If it's your spouse cheating, you will talk to that woman and see, if they can leave the relationship or leave your spouse alone. I feel if it's the female, I'm almost reluctant to say that for some of these females that are doing the third party situation, you're just not wanting to let go of that person. But really, for some of you, you're the cause of this separation in your marriage. It's what I'm sensing here. For the Tower, it's telling me that you need to be very cautious because if you think that you're going to have a fresh start with the other third party, you're wanting to, wishing to, and it's just not going to happen, at least for September, and probably not even at the end of the year for some of you, okay? The Hermit is telling me that you had a period of time where you were happy that you were coming home because you were, seeing someone else on the side. But for some reason you feel betrayed and backstabbed, probably by, I want to say, the third party situation. Maybe he or she caused it to where your spouse found out about the cheating, okay? And for some of you, really, you don't want to let go of the marriage because you have kids involved. You have children, okay? And for some of you, you're just too afraid that if you leave, there's too many finance in stake here, too much money, and of course the family in stake. Let me see how you're doing. For some of you, you're feeling lonely within the marriage, and that is why you're very unhappy. You discuss, you talk to people, even people at work, trying to say, what, I'm not happy at home. It seems for some of you, you're having that conversation with others about your marriage. It's telling me that be careful, because I feel that for some of you females are actually confiding on a woman in reference to your marriage. And be careful, because that woman does not wish you well. I mean, she listens to everything and she acts like she's your friend, but she's a manipulative person, and she could go and tell your husband what you're saying. So be careful with that for some of you, okay? It's telling me that if you want to throw the towel within your marriage, it's best that you try to resolve the situation now and see if it's fixable. If not, then, once you try, then go ahead and do what you need to do, okay? I feel that for some of you, you will do an attempt to try to save your marriage, but yet you're still going to feel lonely. Now, remember, this is a general reading. It could be you or your spouse feeling this way, that even though they're trying, it's not working, okay? The Chariot. Well, the Chariot is telling me that, yes, for some of you will decide to have a separation, not the divorce, but probably the separation within the home situation, and try to make things peacefully for the sake of the children. Let me see what the Strength is bringing. For some of you, you're trying your hardest, your best to comfort each other out in this time of even depression for some of you. And you're trying to meet even with the mistress here. It's vice versa energy. Trying to see if you can let that other person let go of your spouse. Is what I'm seeing here, that it will take place in September for some of you. And so just be careful, because it's not going to turn out the way you want it to be. Overall, for most of you, I do not see separation. I do not see a divorce, because I see two people here by the Hierophant absolutely staying together, keeping the marriage together, and too much at stake. There will be decisions to having made. For some of you that are willing to work out their marriage, and you have a mistress on the side, for some of you females, I feel that you are in love with that other third party. So be careful with those things, because you need to consider and look at how your family is, what you establish in your marriage, and is it worth it? Is it worth it? I believe not, because the person that you're seeing is also married or seeing somebody else on the side besides you, okay? The death is telling me that there are changes that are coming in reference to this situation. I think the death is saying let go of the old and start something new emotionally and spiritually. I don't think it's physical. I think it's emotionally and spiritually for some of you, because you're going to realize and understand yourself that you've been making a mistake and that you do love your spouse. Okay? And so therefore the Fool at the end of the month is saying that you're going to try to find, the Fool in this case to me, it's a leap of faith and hope in reference to your marriage. Okay? So it's a good ending at the same time. Okay? It's not negative in this situation. For some of you, it's not acting childish, it's not acting like a fool. It's just basically taking the leap of hope and faith into your marriage, because you're going to learn to find a way to deal with those fights, with those problems, with those nightmares, with those sleepless nights, even crying sometimes for most of you. But your husband or your spouse, or vice versa energy, it's telling me that they're waiting for you to reach out to them. Okay? So it's a good reading for you. So I hope that this was helping. If you like any readings, then please contact me and I'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you.